Well, there is unrest in parts of the country after Donald Trump won the 2016 presidential election. Protesters damaged the Jefferson Davis Monument in Richmond overnight.
Vandals targeted statues on Monument Avenue with anti-Trump messages. Your vote was a hate crime was spray painted on the base of the Jefferson Davis Monument, and vulgar language was sprayed onto another monument as well.
A lot of emotions running high. Richmond was just one location where thousands took to the streets in protest last night in at least 10 cities from coast to coast.
Many demonstrators were young adults or members of minority groups fearful the newly elected leader will mean oppression. 10 on your side's Marilena Belora spoke with members of our local LGBT community. Marilena?
Yeah, the people that I spoke with today, they say they're definitely concerned about the future. And the most common thing that they're hearing from within the LGBT community is that people are afraid. And that's why they're holding an open community discussion tonight. They plan to share their feelings, support each other, and then find ways to move forward. Members of the LGBT community say they woke up on Wednesday with a pit in their stomachs.
I just felt really heavy, emotionally, mentally.
Justin Finley has been working at the LGBT Center of Hampton Roads for 3 years. He says the feelings he had after the election were surprising.
I can never remember feeling that I should be fearful of, being exactly who I know I was designed to be. And I felt that way.
Some members of the LGBT community say they're not only concerned about social issues, but also for their health, with potential changes to the Affordable Care Act.
How are my values, anxieties, and aspirations going to be represented in a Trump administration? And how will the landscape of a Trump administration change public health and my right to exist not only as myself as a gay man, but also my right to life as a gay man living with HIV?
Those fears and concerns are what motivated the folks at the LGBT Center to organize a community discussion.
To provide whatever support they need, and the feeling of fear and persecution is something that is overwhelming.
They say the goal of the meeting is to create a safe space where people can share their reaction, but it's not meant to bash political candidates. Instead, they want to help people process and then figure out ways to move forward.
Now's the time not to cower, but to mobilize. And I think that's what's important.
The center held a similar event after the Pulse nightclub shootings in Orlando over the summer. Tonight's discussion runs from 7 o'clock until 8:30 at the LGBT Center in Norfolk. They say it's open to anyone and they'd like to hear outside opinions. I'm Marilena Belora, 10 on your side.